Okay, so it's been a while since I played the demo for this game, but I finally picked it up. It is Picayune Dreams, non-demo version this time. It is going to be the actual full game. As a result, I don't know how long this is going to be. Demo was, what, like an hour and a half-ish or something like that? Because, you know, like, you basically were locked to one enemy. Hopefully, you know, like, I have played the soundtrack a few times in a few previous streams. Oh god, what am I looking at here? I guess we'll go left. Top right just seems miserable. It doesn't seem like my progress has carried over. That was not the button I meant to push. So it has been a hot second since I've played this, so I don't remember. Alright, so middle... Okay, so pushing in right analog stick is turning on auto aim. Do we have... Okay, so don't hit right bumper unless shit's bad. I thought... Okay, left bumper is slow. Triggers seemingly do nothing. I don't think I have a dash, do I? No. Well, that's unfortunate. So what is this thing? Item container, was it? It's just getting smaller. So rather unfortunately, it does not seem like the... so that was melee, this is a laser, and then we have parasite, is it? Yep, parasite. Alright. Yeah, rather unfortunately, it doesn't seem like my demo progress actually carried over, so a little annoying that, but no, well. C'est la vie. What's their experience drops that you had to pick up? Oh, it's literally the numbers. Oh, goody. Sorry? There's a crossbow? What? I don't think that was there last time. I'm sorry, how good is it? The missile knows where it is by knowing where it isn't. Seriously, that's what that thing is. It's just a homing missile, and it does not give a shit. Alright, what is this? Weapon size. What do I got? I got little little ball shooty thing. Then I have the missile, which would probably benefit from it decently. And then parasite, which probably doesn't benefit from size in any real capacity. It's a single target thing. Why would it care? These things are weird. They're basically like a male, you know, like electrical plug. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. But then on the other side they have like 4 little faces? I don't know, man. They're weird. And here's the wall masters again. And they're actually a little bit faster than I thought they would be. Oh dear. IV bag? Okay, yeah, just extra health. Not getting a lot of weapon upgrades of the ones I have. Also, I'm gonna be sneezing a lot apparently. Oh, Jesus. I don't sneeze all day, and 5 minutes into the stream and I've already sneezed like 5. Does it? Yeah, alright, you can kind of somewhat aim the arrow. Kind of. Alright, so I think the heals are actually from the crates. Also, I don't know what that was, what effect that was. Yeah, that right there, the little, like, red dots right above. I don't know what that is. Yo-yo wreck. Yo-yo was okay. Yeah, we'll go for another hunter's bow. Alright, I think that just made the projectile better. Would be nice if it was like Parasite and actually shot multiple projectiles. Like, so? What the heck is this thing? I might have used that before. I honestly don't remember. I think it might just shoot out a thing and then shoots it back like a yo-yo. Oh hey, we got a bomb back. That's good. It'd be nice if I could get a magnet. Although I think that happens if you fight the boss, doesn't it? I really don't remember. Kind of looked away for that hit I took there. Yeah, I mean, so far the Hunter's Bow is actually really putting in its own work here. Jeez. The weird little skull things really do, like they're from, what the hell was it? Spooky's House of Jump Scares, or whatever the heck. Jeez, what do I do here? I really don't think size is going to be helping all too much. Well, what's the transmission then? Come on.
I found you, Seal.
I don't recognize you.
Oh no, did you lose your mind as well?
Are you able to clarify?
Oh, there's no such time. We have to find the carrots before they run away.
Carrots?
Too late. They're angry at you, Seal. You have to repent.
You've been corrupted, Rabbit. Leave me be. Well, that wasn't particularly effective. What? Well, that's new. Is it, like, based on how many projectiles you absorb during it, it shoots it back? Seems a little different than what it was in the demo. But Core is basically not helping at all for this fight.
That really hurt. Oh, ow, ah.
Alright, Parasite. What is this? I actually have no idea what that was. Okay. Kind of looks like a starbound enemy, doesn't he? Bottom right there. I am kind of curious though, like, how did they make these enemies? Did they 3D model them and then just, you know, take some pictures of them in a, like, 2D sense? You know, like, are they actually just 2D sprites? Yeah, some of them, you know, again, like, those right there just look very 2D, but then you have these, like, pseudo 2.5 or 3D ones, so... yeah, I'm just a little curious on what exactly they are. I'm not seeing any... there we go. I don't know if that dropped anything, actually. Like, so missile pack I. Let's go for missiles, maybe. Would like the speed upgrade, though, because this is becoming a little precarious. Yeah. A little bit more than a little precarious. Dagger glove core, hunter's bow. So does it just make it last longer and increase the damage? If I could get an extra projectile for the bow, I think we would pretty much be good. The bow is basically hitting them like a freight train. It's not really failing to kill much of anything. At least I don't think it is. I don't know, maybe it is. Of course, it helps that I have a lot of upgrades for it right now. Wow, that was it? Just one. I really thought that would have been at least 2 upgrades, but... oh, shit. I'm kind of curious if the story has technically changed any between the demo and this. Obviously, there's some differences between this and the demo, so I'm kind of curious if maybe the demo is in a older state and some story stuff got changed around. Parasite missile pack. It's 25 plus version. Damage is 15. So the parasite benefits from projectile speed and attack speed. Missile pack is both of those as well as cooldown. But I don't have anything affecting cooldown right now, so... this is getting a little bad. This is getting a little bad. I would love some, you know, like, crates or what have you, so I could maybe get a bomb, you know, so I could immediately use it the second after I get it, because I'm just getting completely swamped here. But it would be nice. You know, or a heal. Yeah. Mask of Plague. Huh. Sure. I think that has actually changed her face. I'm not really sure what that does. Like, it was mentioning a poison cloud, but maybe that's only on hit? I should have read that a little bit more carefully. I think it might be a retaliation thing. Oh, this is bad. Yep. I should have been hit there. Give me a little shit. Come on, give me a heal. Hey, what did it do? Did it do anything? I didn't get health and I didn't get a bomb. Might have just been experience. Link transmission. Well, I survived long enough to get to the second boss. I'm not going to survive the second boss, but hey. Okay, IV bag. Yeah, 5 HP is really going to help me there. I mean, I guess technically speaking, it is actually 1 extra hit now. Pulse, very interesting. The pulse is interesting?
From your body, yes.
I'm still learning about myself.
Lend it to me and I'll tell you everything you want to know. I'll try not to waste anything.
Welcome to try and take it from me.
Try?
Oh dear. Oh my... Get away from me! What hit me? What hit me? Ah! I really got screwed there. Oh, hey, that's like straight up Gygax stuff. Do you consent? Consent overridden government mandated reasoning. Mission isn't complete. Memory file was located on drive. Press start to play memory. There we go. There is nothing out there except infinite endless space. It's my journal. It's empty. If I did write something in it, it's not like I would have remembered. A part of me wishes I could lay down and sleep forever. But then there's this other part of me that refuses to give myself a break, for even a second. As selfish as I can be, not even I want to be... Wait, what? As selfish as I can be, not even I want the best for myself. I don't remember this. I don't know where this goes. It seems familiar, but I'm not sure. Suddenly we're smiling. Very cute. All the carrots must have lured them here. White and fluffy. It doesn't look very smart, but it seems to be happy. Congratulations, Izu Kamiya. You're amongst the top 0.01% of the applicants we received. It is a great pleasure to inform you that you have been selected for the program. If you could have your things prepared by the 23rd of January, we'd like to start training from then on. I'm sure you're aware of the risks and responsibilities you are accepting. Humanity thanks you. Zippers? Nope.
You got accepted, Izu. Oh, that's amazing. I was worried for a second. I thought that we might actually all die. That would have been really bad if we all died. We could still die if you fail. Oh, that would suck so hard.
When I heard that the world might end, I got really scared. But then I found out that they're assembling a team to deal with it. Oh, I was so relieved. I just paid off my car and the real estate I bought into has been taking off.
You're so brave. I could never do something like that. Never. No matter who was in danger. There's something kind of weird about the G in this font. They're getting people that can save the world. Thank God. I don't think I could have died happy if we didn't get to see the end of this baseball season.
Go, Sludgeville Snorks!
Oh, the background wobbles when you move, but does not if you say so.
Google gobble gobble.
You should consider yourself lucky. If we all die down here while you're up there, you'll be safe.
Top 0.1%, my daughter. There really is nobody better. That's why you gotta do it, Izu.
Your brother could learn a thing or two from you. I nearly hit him with my shoe when he told me he was too afraid to send his application.
By signing this piece of paper, you are donating your physical and mental being to the government for the better of mankind, for the better of mankind, shouldn't it be like the betterment of mankind, for the safety of our future. We will do what's necessary to prepare you for the very dangerous mission ahead of you. Please sign your legal name on the line below. Izukamiya. 1 second, someone's at the door. Oh, I'm just like sliding now. Okay. I am now in a different place. Acquired the Mark V space helmet. Stepford, Andy Land, 2 left thumbs, Milky Possum. Oh, this is the... Yeah. Oh. I thought it was gonna be like the... You know, title drop. Sometimes an elite rainbow enemy will spawn with majorly increased HP, but capable of dropping goodies. How does one move this around? Oh my Jesus. Okay, this is... Wait, there's loadouts? This is a bit more involved now. Enemies who have a status effect take 10% more damage. A statue? What does this statue do? Huh. So yeah, there's a lot more going on with this. Like daily challenges? Holy shit. Okay. Collection. So do I have to click it, or is it just unlocked by default then? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the weird little square guys. They kind of move in a, you know, kind of predictable path, so they're not that terrible of an addition. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, you can just use your mouse, I guess. I'm just using my controller, so. Right, that was a little weird. Kind of like started a little bit on that level up. Pick up radius. Oh, I thought that was... I thought that was experience. Don't know why I thought it was experience. Probably Vampire Survivors and the fact that the ground there is experience. No, it wasn't a wasted heal, really. So this chain belt is not really doing enough damage for it to be worth the risk. Yeah, projectile speed. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. What hit me? Projectile speed up might be really good for the chain belt, though. I'm not really sure right now. It might effectively act as a attack speed increase. Defense turret. What the hell does this do? Oh, it literally is just you shitting it out into the world. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how that's going to play. Oh, wow. The wall masters are basically just immediately dying the second they touch the chain belt. That's good. So if I get away from that thing, is it going to spawn a new one? Yeah, Yeah, but... yeah, I don't know. It probably wasn't really worth taking it, honestly. I really should have taken the chain belt upgrade. Just... oh god. I can't re-roll that. Oh shit. Alright, well... oh, you get 2. Alright. But yeah, I think that one skill that gives the bosses a black hole, I think that's the experience collection I was thinking of. I don't really know. Because I think I remember it being a thing. So are those just instant level ups then? Don't know if you can... yeah, it does not really let you, like, look at the effects, or, like, what stats affect the different weapons. So I don't know if area increase actually affects the, goddammit, chain belt or not. And if it does, that would actually be very useful. Even if it's only slight increases, you know? Still be very useful. Projectile speed is probably going to be helpful here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not doing very good. Turrets are a little questionable. Like, they're not too bad in of themselves, but you not having an extra weapon just, you know, originating from yourself just means that you're going to be taking damage more often because there's potentially more stuff getting closer to you more often, so. I would appreciate it if this was a heal. It was not. I think it was just more experience. Well, this is going to be a little tricky. Unbun there is... well, they very frequently keep away from my, my person here, so... it'll be a little tricky trying to actually get them within the chain belt range.
Still, let's try out once more for the kingdom.
Not this again.
Cheer up, cheer for me. We've got so many memories together. It would be a shame to ruin them.
What memories?
Back when the world was green, things were so nice. It's all gone now, though. What's left? What do we do?
Not making any sense.
No, it doesn't matter, Sil. Let me have my fun.
I'm sorry? Oh, those are my turret. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have chosen incorrectly with chain belt. Bullet overflow. Well, you know what? It was the chain belt as well as the turrets. At least the turrets are doing a little bit better than my core, though. Yeah, fuck. But could I? Yeah, just get her a little closer to it, and it works. You can do it after dying. Good. Not really sure what it's going to take to get more skill points. I don't know if that's experienced bosses or what. The only thing that affects the laser is attack size. Yeah. Even getting one reroll would be very nice. Yeah, I might have chosen wrong by adding these things to the enemy pool because, yeah, once they start speeding up, they're actually pretty fast. Probably should take projectile speed actually on that note for the arrow. I think the arrow is a projectile lifetime as far as time goes, not enemies hit, so. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be lifetime based, so. Yeah, getting speed would probably be massively helpful for that. Of course, right now, between the arrow and the parasite, it's actually a little difficult getting near the enemies. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, on one hand, it's good that I have such high amount of damage right now, you know. At the other point, though, like, them dying at the periphery of the screen, though, is actually making it kind of difficult for me to get the experience. Weapon size, pickup radius, yeah, no. That was kind of convenient. Oh, parasites can actually stack up on one enemy. I thought they had to be, you know, one per. Okay, all three going on an enemy is immediate death, basically. I really do think they hit the soundtrack out with the part for this one, though. It's pretty good. Of course, I'm very much a sucker for D&B or jungle or whatever technical genre this is. Hunter's bow, definitely. I do kind of wish the upgrades were a little bit clearer on what they were doing sometimes, though. I like the, you know, like, thematic, diegetic nature of it, but at the same time, it does kind of make the readability of it a little difficult. You know, like the Mask of Plague. Still not really sure what that one's doing. So I think this is time-based, though, not enemy kills. So we're on 4 minutes. I think 5 minutes is our goal for boss. Should get speed just for the parasites regardless. There's a big group of them. Ew. Might have said it when I played the demo, but some of the enemies, you know, like, the skulls kind of remind me of, you know, like, spookies, you know, you got some other stuff that kind of looks a little earthboundy, and then some of these things are making me think of, Dust Razor. And I doubt anything has any amount of, you know, like, influence or references to that game, because I don't think too many people know of it, but, you know, it just makes me think of it. Specifically those things, the little red, like, horse? Fish? Their name is Fish. Kind of look like, seahorses, though. You know, and then these weird frickin' head things that get pissed off kind of make me think of, Smiling Friends. You know, I like the weird, zany nature of the enemies in this and just how kind of all over the place, really. Okay, he still has a lot of health. Radius, weapon size, not particularly great either of those, really. I guess we'll have to do Parasite. It's kind of hoping for the battery for extra speed or what have you. Where are they? There they are.
Kiki, the waves have re-rolling.
Part of me wishes they wouldn't.
Well, how could you say such a thing? I know which cake is your favorite.
I don't think I've ever even eaten a cake before.
Oh, you're a terrible liar, Sil. Eat this instead.
Get her, little parasites. Come on. Back her up. Actually not doing as much as I was hoping they would, considering there's 5 of the dang things. 5 of them, and I think each upgrade is also increasing their damage, so... not doing nearly as much as I was hoping. I mean, she's almost dead, so... yeah, I don't know. They're alright. Maybe they got nerfed a little. I don't know. And there she is.
Ah!
Little floating head. Oh, was that a bomb and we just immediately used it because we had an overflow? Whoopsie. Alright, we're gonna go for the weird spermy automaton thing. Ruddy breath. Hey, what's the thing at the bottom left, or bottom right there? Anti-lag. We have 600 murders, horde 15. Is that like how many enemies are on the screen at once right now, or? I don't like that, actually. They start wiggling. Kind of getting screwed on upgrades again here. It's making it very difficult to actually cap out the bow or the parasites because of that. Hey, do you want to have this yo-yo? No, I want more of the same. Okay, how about I don't know, this Plague Doctor mask? Hey, speaking of battery.
Hey, miss, I can do is 350.
Huh? Was that basically just an extra damage thing if I was surrounded? Kind of like it's just an oh shit button, basically, that you have no control over? Yeah, the master hand that must poke. No, don't touch the glass.
But
No. Oh god, it's that one meme of the kid being told no and then like crying, then going to poke it again, and then crying when told no again. It's that one. No. I'm gonna end up with a max out core here, and it wasn't even intentional. Or desired. I don't think any of these get combined into other weapons. I don't think it's doing Vampire Survivors. Hey. Shit, I could actually... I don't think another 10% projectile speed is going to outpace a better crossbow, though. Ooh, yep. I don't think that was really avoidable. Not too keen on the big purple ones there. Well, I'm the purple one. I just thought the parasites were an enemy. Is that a heal? Oh yeah, you know what? I think it actually was, but only 10%. Alright, chain belt, mask of plague. I guess we'll just do more core. I don't remember if there's an upgrade that just increases all damage for all weapons, regardless of what they are. If there is, I definitely don't have it yet. Oh dear. We're looking at 11 minutes here. Boss has to be getting closer, right? Oh, God. Okay. And size, weapon rack. So, well, missiles or yo-yos? I don't know. Default yo-yo is not good. I think once you start getting like 5 of them, it's okay, but yeah. I just don't think weapon size is really going to help much. Not in the short term, at least. Okay, energizing battery. I guess we'll just go for extra weapon speed here.
After our last encounter, I'm surprised to see you here again.
I could say the same about you.
That's the power of the suit. After all, it'll do anything and everything before it lets you die.
I guess I considered myself lucky.
Dying for the rest of eternity is lucky.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh no. I thought he would, like, re-merge. No, he's actually, like, fully separated now, and that's bad. Oh. Man, I would love the movement increase upgrade. Oh, Jesus. I thought for sure the red would be a like, laser of death, but no.
Critical error. What?
Flawless. Was it really? That's nice. Alright. So, what does this actually do when upgraded? Let's see. 8 speed, 60 life. Okay, so 10 times version, so level 5 or 6 would give it extra life of basically double now over default. Our damage is 50 plus the version. Is it really only like 55? Countdown dart, 2 times 60. Okay, that should be extra lore now. Oh, and that's a bomb. Bombs? What the hell is that thing on the bottom right? And then you just have like a weird little virus thing on the bottom left. Now, hopefully this is not a mistake. They're just immediately gone. Elude. Kind of a weird name, but alright. So I don't think your movement affects the spawn rate of the crates at all. Oh, Jesus. So that went from very, very easy to very bad very quickly. No idea what I picked up, though. Should have saved that. Really should have saved that one for when the boss arrived. Yeah, well. Oh, shit. And we're good. Kind of. Oh god. Yeah, kind of. Really wish I could have multiple of those arrows from the bow, because they would be very, very powerful. I have no idea what the movement pattern is for those things. I guess that's why they're called elude, huh? Level 10. How many more levels does it have? That thing's got to be getting close to max. Oh my Jesus. Well, that's a heal. Yeah, gonna save that. Gonna forget where it is even, but yeah, I'm gonna save it. Alright, core. Dagger glove. I really don't know what that does, and I don't think this would be a good time to find out. The one extra projectile for core might actually prevent me from getting a couple of hits here, because for better or worse, it is doing enough damage to kill them. Or at least, you know, add up with everything else. Oh, Christ. 11. 11! It's level 11 now, and it's still got more, I think. Maybe it maxes out at 12? Maybe there is no cap. I don't know. Oh man, they are They are as thick as thieves right there. What? What was that? Does it speed up? Really? Oh my god. So there is a heal and a magnet to the right. Okay, that arrow is actually kind of getting really quite fast now. Man, they are shitting out experience left, right, and center here. But they're not shooting out more experience if I just damage them at all, are they? Oh. Weapon size. Screw it. Might as well. Alright, defense turret. Okay. We'll go for extra yo-yo. Obviously going for more bow. Wait, is there two now? I think there's two now! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. he's gone. Ooh. Damn it. The Onexic crown. We're just gonna do more yo-yo for more offensive power. What's that? Still have no idea what that was.
Picayune wants your head.
I need to finish my mission.
I'll just knock it off and take it to her myself.
If Picayune wants me dead so bad, she can come and kill me herself instead of sending annoying goons.
Goon? I'm not a goon. I'm basically the boss around here. My executive order is killing you.
Oh. Oh, that's new music, though. Boss Spiker. Oh my Jesus. Oh, that's bad. 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 I don't like the fact that it is an inverse cross basically going in on you, depending where you're standing. Oh, he is actually riding a bike. His health is actually dipping pretty noticeably once he gets close enough for the core to do its thing.
What's that smell, huh?
So, yeah. He was strangely easy, wasn't he? Alright. Countdown dart damage enemy. So, you know what? It doesn't even tell you that you get an extra one. Maybe it was on 12? I don't know, maybe it says something different on 12. Oh. Is there no... Dang. Okay, I don't know if I already picked it up or if I missed it. I don't know if he dropped a, Oh no!
That's not the one I wanted to do.
Apparently, Solar Flare will give me extra experience, though. Experience injection CD 25%. Huh? How much damage did that one enemy just do? Oh, you know what? Okay, so I'm picking up this stuff, and I think it's then going to increase the experience after a period of time. What is this? No idea. I have no idea what those are doing. God, they're like shielding each other or something now? The experience over there is so large. Uh-oh. 140,000 now. Holy shit. Yeah, so Solar Flare is exceptionally bad because I'm not even allowed to, like, get credit for that until the injection is over with. So, yeah, it's really just hope you have good enough weapons until you get the level up here. Well, the injection again, which will be a level up because 236,000 experience at this point. Oh no! With extra, you know, extra gain on it. Oh, that was very effective. What's happening? Is that the Solar Flare injection then? I think it is, actually. High missile pack injection, weapon size. I2. Missile. I might be better because it's hit scan across an entire line. Or... Yo-yo rack, missile pack injection. We'll do yo-yo. Hunter's bow, of course. Alright, core, yeah, it's getting too high of a level for it to be avoided at this point. I wonder if you can get core to such a high level where it's actually just a 360 of projectiles. Oh my god. I do and do not like the fact that it increases the speed of the music. It's a neat effect, but at the same time, I want to just hear the music proper. Maybe that's an option? Doesn't seem like it is. Well, that sucks. Ooh. I don't think the game is doing like a music director, so, yeah, like, the more enemies on screen, I don't think it's choosing different music based on that. I think it's just looking for like a boss fight or what have you, and then just changing it based on that. 202,000 experience yet again. We are 60% through the injection this time. Speaking of... Come on, pick it up. There we go. Yeah, so it's like once every like minute and a half or 2 minutes they send a really large wave. Really would like to know what those things are doing. Oh, wait. Wait, so it's like collecting all the experience around it? Those are like little experience packs. And there we go. Right. Projection is weapon size, missile pack, chain belt. Parasite, definitely. Hunter's bow is now at 16. We're kind of getting a little silly on that. IV bag, chain belt, crown. I guess I'll just go for more health right now. Yo-yo rack, sure. Energizing battery, sure. Oh hey, we don't have the injections anymore.
I'm just the worst. I'm the absolute worst.
Excuse me?
You still haven't forgotten me, have you? I can tell by that look on your face.
This is the first time we've met.
Oh, you're such a terrible liar. You're just trying to mess with my feelings. Why are people afraid of telling me the truth?
Calm down. I'm not lying to you. We can talk things out.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not stupid. I hate it when people tell me what to do.
Boss demon. Is this the Picayune themselves? Oh god. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, alright. Okay, this one is a little bit shittier. Oh no! I really need a bomb for that face. Holy shit. Oh god, I hate it. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Oh my fucking god. What? Okay, so I think the problem there was I got away from her. I think you need to get closer to her. Shit. Wait, heartbeat ping pong. Heartbeat ping pong. Okay. Alright, let's see. Our hair is different, or like eyes gone or something? Back here again. Still can't even take a nap. Frowny face. The journal's still empty. I'd write something down, but who knows if I'll be back here again. I think maybe they like removed her eye at this point for her little implant there. Okay, we're now just an entirely different dude?
Hello, Matthew. Just wanted to reach out and touch base since you've been struggling over the past 3 weeks. Due to the position we and the rest of the government are in, this is your first warning. We have scheduled an appointment for you with our team of biochemical researchers to look into pathways forward. There's only so much time and resources we can delegate into one person, so we'd like to see a significant improvement in your scores by the end of the next week. If your credibility fails to increase, it will be your second warning and we will have to look into other options. Should nothing come of those either, you will receive your third strike and be kicked from the program. Once you are kicked from the program, we will generate a bill and a payment plan for all the resources you utilized. You will also no longer be eligible for the monetary incentive we initially offered. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. Dr. Amon. Mon? I'll leave my wallet here. Not like I'll be leaving the site today. Oh, that's a abort, basically. I will need to do my washing soon. I've just been so busy the last few weeks, doing the best I can. Maybe over the weekend I can leave to get something more comfy to wear. Izu's room is locked. He's doing well in physical tests, not so much in the written stuff. Holly's door is locked. If we all make it through, she'll be our leader. I'm sure of it. Alexis probably got a letter just like me. The door is locked. Warm and yuck. Bing bong. Once we save everyone, I'll be able to afford as much cake as I can eat. Lasagna. Beef and taters. More lasagna. More beef and taters. Salad. More lasagna. All eyes are on us right now.
What is this hairdo? Oh my god. Medical wing. Be safe, Matt. I could try and talk to them for you, Matt. This whole situation is crazy enough as it is. Don't do anything stupid. So I guess this is, Matt! Please don't tell me you're dropping out. I'd seriously die. I think that is our character there. Should be me who is getting punished, not you. Is this the Harley then? I'm the failure of the group. They might have sent the message to the wrong person. What? What do you want? He looks angry from the side profile. I've heard that you've been getting bad grades. Not doing too well myself. This is tough. Don't want to be the reason the world ends. Once we save the world, we'll be heroes. It'll be so sweet. Do you know where I can smoke alone? They've been real pricks about it, even when I do it in my room. Have you tried the lasagna? It's pretty good. No, but how about the gabagool? Yeah, you know, a little bit gabagool, you know, prosciutto, you know, regatta. That'll be us soon. Let's go on table tennis competition. Sign up now. I like how, like, everything anime or anime adjacent is always like, how about we just have kids, you know, like, kill and be murdered to save everyone? Okay, just more Gygax stuff.
I knew I should have stayed away from that lasagna. Ugh. John! Your lasagna had botulism in it. Ugh.
Dialogue, letter, mail, document, spill, address to ID contains hello, Matthew. Just wanted to reach out and touch base since you've... Oh, that's actually kind of nauseating. Ugh. Have you tried? Matt. What's going on? It's a good face. What the hell is this? Yes. It is Yume Nikki, but vampire survivors. I'm kind of not even joking, I guess, in a certain sense. And damage gives you extra movement speed. That's not too bad. Each mortality level gain 1 movement speed. What the hell is mortality level? Start with +1 dodge every time you flawless a boss, gain 2.5% dodge anytime you're... Sneaking? You may Nikki, but Vampire Survivors doesn't explain anything. Okay, so it's a Vampire Survivors game with D&B or jungle, depending on how you want to be, you know, politically correct on genres. It is got a little bit of like Evangelion children must fight a war for us stuff going on with it. If that helps any. The Yume Nikki part is kind of like the story exposition bits where it's kind of more of like an RPG Maker thing where you walk around and some really trippy shit happens. Does that help? Is that a little bit more? Child blood sport is your favorite. Yeah, it's like an entire genre, isn't it? Of just like, you know, anime. Like humanity is nearly extinct or is going to go extinct. Just have children die for you, you know, Lamau. Defeating a boss will increase your max HP. Sounds okay. Basic enemies that touch you have their HP set to 1. Well, that's definitely a go fuck yourself. It's like the anti-social option, that. Near a health vial, there is no secondary distance ring that you can interact with to reroll it into another pickup. Ah. Any life-ending damage will instead set your HP to 1. You can die if you... That's not that bad. Also, we have a very suspicious number up here. Enemies who have a status effect take 10% more damage. I'm not doing any status effects, though. Areas with modifiers, 2 statues will appear instead of just 1. I don't know what a frickin' statue does. Blowing up a statue will cause another to enter the region. Well, but what does it do? Alright, well, that was a lot of new upgrades. Oh. I can spin. Good. But of course I can. Why wouldn't I? But yes, we are of questionable age person that has been like cyborgified. And by cyborgified I mean like I think like only a bit of the head is left untampered with, because I hit the wrong button again. Because obviously the rest of the body is you know, like robot. Wait, what happened to my little ring to show like pickup range? Where's that going? Yes, hello chat. Yeah, it's weird because it's like that first level up seems to always kind of cause it to like stutter a little. Space pirates. If you want space pirates, I think you're on the wrong game, man. That's more of like spaz. And even then, like, it doesn't even really do the whole pirate stuff too much, because eventually you go from like, you know, you're a pirate to, oh, you're basically the savior of humanity. Well, I guess you're kind of the savior of humanity here too, aren't you? So, not really saying much, is it? Well, I guess that's the statue. Statue of Gamble. Huh. Okay. Did you watch Cooldown Mod? That would actually probably be very good. How has it jumped from a trippy looking RPG Maker game to this? Yeah, but that's what I'm kind of saying though, dude. It's like it's like Yume Nikki, but also with, you know, Vampire Survivors. Chain belt eye, we'll go for that. I don't know what the Statue of Gamble is doing. I think it wants you to use your rerolls to maybe get a level up? I'm not really sure, because I don't seem to have my reroll anymore. But what's your favorite game? Spaz? Because Spaz 1 was pretty good, actually, but the sequel? Yeah, it's a real shame that they never made a sequel. Star Sector is basically the closest you're gonna get for a sequel on that. Honestly, I found Yume Nikki to be very, very disappointing. That's not really a finished thing. I was like, for as much hype as, oh god, for as much hype as Yume Nikki gets, it is just an unfinished, like, tech demo, basically. Overcharged engine? Oh, hey, that's the... Okay. Yeah, I'll be taking that, actually. Like, I actually played Yume Nikki for the first time last year, and, you know, after hearing about it for years on how it's this, you know, like, amazing thing, and, you know, yada yada yada, it just is horribly underbaked and does not deliver. But my expectations were monumental from the amount of stuff I was hearing of it over the years of it being, you know, this amazing experience that's so unique, and it's just... It's still in, what, like, 0.4 or something of a version? Like, dude did not do anything with it. You haven't played it, but you don't imagine yourself liking it. Yeah, it's not really worth the effort or time for it. Like, it's more interesting not playing it and just reading the wiki. You know, or like the like Yume Nikki, I think, is if you try to break the statue with holy grenades, something cool will happen. What do you mean holy grenades? You mean the black hole? The bomb? But yeah, Yume Nikki and like the amount of frickin', you know, like theory crafting and whatnot that people have for it. It's people have made a mountain out of a molehill, right? Like, it's not got a whole hell of a lot to it. And people are on YouTube, you know, like making 3-hour video essays on what is able to be covered in a paragraph. Also, that didn't work. I don't know how to break that thing. You know, it's like the most interesting part of any of the theories or lore is just on the actual ending where, you know, the character just kind of, you know, jumps off the building. But even then, it's still not even clear that maybe that in of itself, she's still in the dream. Like, that is the most interesting part of any of the story or lore. What are you saying? As a miserable person, you don't understand things that are supposed to be deep. Hmm. Yeah, but is it deep, or is it just people wanting something more when it isn't? Because I think it's more of that, really. I looked at chat. So, the leg saw blade, it looks like we're just now on a unicycle. how do you feel about Toho? Because that's kind of where this game is, because it is, you know, like Vampire Survivors, but with actual bullet hell stuff to it. I don't want to fight more of the top right guys. Those guys kind of suck a little bit. Go bottom left. It's more bullet heaven. What, this game? Because the bosses are definitely bullet hell. Where's the statue? Oh, there it is. Statue of Solution. That looks bad. That looks like if I interact with it, it's going to be costing me health. But it will also probably wipe the entire map of enemies.
Jesse, where's my meth?
Oh jeez, Mr. White, oh!
I'm gonna hit it. I don't know what it's gonna do. Wait, it gives you health? Huh? Oh, I have 1% curse. I don't know what that means. You remember when you were younger, you tried to download a Toho game and you couldn't figure it out? It's... I have maybe played a Toho game for all of 5 minutes, and everything I know of it is just... You need to be a certain type of, ism for it. Like, it's very, very sweaty from everything I've seen of it. Yeah, not saying that's bad, it's just... It's really not for me. You know, kind of like, how was it, like Osu or something, where it's just like... Once it gets beyond, like, easy difficulty, it starts becoming a bit too involved for me. Or what, like, just rhythm games, really, I guess, at that point. Just in general for me. But what about the OST? The OST for this game? Because the OST for this game is pretty good. I've actually listened to a little bit off stream in my own time. I'd say probably about 60-70% of the songs in this game is pretty good, even outside of the game. Missile pack, nah, definitely more bow. Bow is just the way to go. Really wish you could disable the speed up affecting the music. Just have eyes now. Where's that magnet? I think this would probably be a good time to pop it. Overcharged engine, probably want to be terrible. Wait, does the speed up not affect the timer on top right? You're using $20 headphones. Oh god. Yeah, so what, it's all mids? Like, when listening to D&B without the bass part of the music is, it's certainly a choice. Don't know if I would necessarily recommend that. Well, there goes the flawless. It's really kind of difficult to keep. Oh my Jesus. It's really difficult trying to actually keep this thing not, you know, from splitting up there. Yeah, at least I got a bomb back. Bombs? Oh, so what do we got? I don't remember what the effects are. It's like top right, I think, is just more dangerous enemies in general. Top left is like your bullets and enemies have increased in number but have gotten weaker. Huh? So the enemies and my bullets are weaker, or... God, I think my bullets are smaller. Woo! Okay, this might... Oh no. This might have been a mistake. Oh good, the enemies now have bullets just in general. $25 headset. I don't think $25 is going to get you a particularly good headset either. That's like mine right now, I think is... Yeah, what am I using technically? So, I think the headset I have is technically like a $140 headset. I don't honestly remember. It's something like that. It's not particularly cheap. Statue of Discipline. Okay, what do you do? Plus 5% to all stats. Well, that's... It's not too terrible, actually. You know, 5% right now is not particularly great, but if you're able to dump a couple of boosts into that, just 10%, you know, one bomb for the first 5% hit, 2 bombs for the second, 10% across all, you know, if you got that at the very beginning of the game, that's kind of okay, actually. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it's okay, because you can keep getting the bombs, especially if you can get something to increase the crate spawn rate. That should actually be pretty doable. You miss your old Steel Series headset, beautiful sound, didn't have the EU decibel cap. What do you mean EU decibel cap? The EU limits how loud headphones can get. Oh my god! I can't really, like, think of how to form a sentence when, like, every second I need to think of which new direction to go. Seriously though, there's like a EU limited, mandated limit on how loud a thing can be? The EU does that, and the UK gets those even though you aren't in the EU. No, but you're still basically in their custom union, aren't you? You're not part of the EU, but you are still part of Europe. Whether or not the British people like that in a general sense, well... Obviously, they weren't too keen on it with the whole Brexit thing. It's an 85 decibel limit. So what? That's like someone yelling pretty loudly? I don't remember how loud things are in accordance with decibels in a general sense. I think the 85 is like loud speaking, isn't it? Completely out of the customs union. You want to buy something like a Sony, Marshall, or KZ EDX. I don't know what the last two things are, and Sony for sound quality? For a headset? I don't know. Sony, like, as far as I know about Sony, most of the good sound stuff for Sony were speakers, not headsets. A guide online describes it as a noisy restaurant or the sound of loud traffic from inside a car. That is so... What, that is a horrible way of frickin' describing it. A noisy restaurant. Oh, what is a noisy restaurant? What is a noisy restaurant? Are you out in... Are you in, like, the kitchen? And you're listening to the frickin' vacuum cleaner. There you go. That's a little bit better, but then you also have the issue of... What type of vacuum cleaner? Like a shop vac? Or like a normal vacuum? Because I have a vacuum that is... so quiet you can talk in a normal voice to people in the same room. If I go get the shop vac... Wait! Wait! KZ EDX is very cheap, but not bad headphones. I mean, look, man, you gotta, you know, like, buy what you feel is good, but I have not been purchasing cheap headphones for a very long time because, well, fool me once, shame on you. Yeah. I'm using Sennheiser, which Sennheiser is usually good quality, but you're going to be paying out the ass for it. Yeah, you're going to have to go donate blood for to afford Sennheiser. What was that click? Oh, I see. How about a magnet? This is a lot of experience just scattered around the field. Jesus. I don't think a new upgrade for speed is going to help too much here. But yeah, I don't know how Sony is for quality of headsets. I only vaguely know of them being good for speakers. Also, just like a word of advice, never buy Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is utter, like, cheap crap, and people keep thinking that they're high quality because of the marketing. SteelSeries seems to be kind of like a hit or miss. Like, I've heard some good stuff about them, and yet, at the same time, it really kind of just seems to depend on which product. Because I've actually had, not headset-wise, but I've had a couple of things of SteelSeries, and... like, one thing of SteelSeries was an absolute piece of shit and I regretted it. The other thing was okay and actually kind of lasted a couple of years. So. Opinions on France. Don't speak too loud or the people outside the hotel might hear. I don't know. Like, is this an actual question or is this a joke? Because I can give you two different answers here. Either you're in France right now for work and you couldn't be more bored. Okay, I can't wait for France to become the new Soviet Union. You know, French brand communism. Come on, let's go. You used to be a SteelSeries boy when you lived on World of Tanks. I played World of Tanks for maybe like a year and a half, and then I got completely sick of the frickin' experience method of it. Same with War Thunder. It's way too goddamn pay to fucking, like, accomplish anything. It's not... I guess it kind of is also pay to win, really. just grinding a single tank for like a month and then it being absolute garbage, so you have to then grind like a month on, or half a month for it to be even usable is really dog shit gameplay. Or you could spend a lot of money to avoid that bullshit. Nah, go fuck yourself. I'm gonna just not do that, thanks. It's, it really annoys me because I do actually kind of like War Thunder's, you know, like, gameplay loop. Like, the whole simulated damage and whatnot is actually really nice. But I wish it was a standalone game that focused more on actual gameplay as opposed to, how much money can we fucking siphon out of our community? Grind was terrible, but you found a girls who Panzer clan and we used to weeb out on Discord. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember looking for mods back in the day for World of Tanks, and it's just half of them on whatever website it was just anime skins. You know, like, oh, hey, here's the Tog. Giant fucking anime, you know, like decal along its side, like, alright. Wait, another memory from the same boss? What? Okay, I think top right is going to be faster enemies, which sounds kind of miserable. Ejecta is one of your favorite checks. Why, is it for the boss that just was there? Everything is smaller and faster, including my weapons. Well. I'm very happy this game has auto-aim because this would be kind of a nightmare otherwise. Look at how fast that thing is whipping around. Oh my god. That's 2 hits within about 10 seconds. Yeah, but getting a cheap pair of headphones is kind of like getting a cheap pair of shoes, right? It's one of those things where if you buy cheap, you're gonna have to keep buying cheap. If you buy the better ones, they're going to last you for years. You know? It's that thing. If you get a cheap pair of shoes, it's gonna last you, depending what type of job you're working, you know, 6-8 months, a year. Get a good pair of shoes, 3 to 5 years, maybe more, you know? It's one of those things. I don't know what this is doing. Execution. What? So it's just deleting them from the pool entirely? I don't know if that actually did it. Oh god. The Ejecta is the boss soundtrack. Alright, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I will fully agree. Ejecta is a very good song, but again, most of the songs in this game, I would say, are very good, so.
Please give me a bomb. Let me delete. Let me delete.
Ah, Christ. Where is that, asteroid that just flew by? There it is. It was just experience. There is one thing you've written now, turning into, this amount of money you've spent on gaming equipment for it. What do you mean? Like just buying games off of Steam, or, like, spending money for, like, skins in frickin' Fortnite or some shit? Because buying skins in games is definitely one of those things where I kind of feel like people are a little too ready to do it. And you know, I guess really, like, part of the whole, like, spending money on games thing I can really point to as a very good example is just mobile gaming as a whole. Right? The whole gacha shit and whatnot, and then it's like, a lot of the gacha games are single-player games, effectively, or entirely single-player games, and then you're gonna spend a game for you to stare at, like, questionably aged character, you know, but now in a bikini? Buying games, microtransactions, except the horse girls, no regrets, microphones, headsets. Yeah. But did you enjoy it while you were doing it? You know, like the microphone. You know, like, I mean, Jesus Christ, man. We did, you know, Mount Blade together. You know, Napoleonic Wars. Do you regret that? But also, if you do regret that, but you don't regret your horse girl thing, then my brother in Christ, what you're regretting here is not having more money to just gamble. Stop it. Get some help. That's a lot of cooldown. Oh my god. You had a dog shit mic back then. You bought streamer mics and then never streamed. Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you at that point, man. Also, I don't remember you having that bad of a quality of mic back then, but that was also on TeamSpeak and frickin'... Yeah, what was that? Early 2010s at this point? How old are we? How long have I known you? I don't know anymore. I've lost count. I really don't know what they are doing when they're connected by those blue lines. I think that's them shielding each other. That shit. Oh shit. Oh god. I mean, if we want to talk about, like, regret on, like, microphones and whatnot. So, I bought this microphone when I was doing really well on YouTube and actually making a pretty decent, you know, like, actually kind of livable income off YouTube. And then certain reasons here and there, stuff happened, and I stopped doing it for about two years. I bought this mic, like, a month or two before I stopped, so I basically never technically got the money back, you know, like, earned the money back for it, so... You know, it's supposed to be an investment, you know, it's a better microphone, at least hypothetically. You know, so it's gonna be like, hey, better microphone quality for the stuff I'm doing, and then, yeah, just kinda went to bupkis. Oh, it's this bitch again, and I don't have any bombs. Oh, good. Excellent. Must have been back in 2014 or 15. No, I think it was 2012, dude. I really do. So this is gonna suck. Yep. Don't know what her pattern is. Ew, shit. I think I'm also doing just less damage to her in general, comparatively to last time I hit her. Okay, is she going to be doing the... Nope, okay, there's another phase before. Ah! Fuck! No! What the fuck do you mean it circles back, man? What's this cool shit? What's this cool shit? Oh, good. Is did less damage. Why is her OST so fire? Hey, look, man. You can enjoy her song, but I think the one before her is better. Ejecta, I think is better. Did we get a new memory? Someone has drawn a rabbit on the left page. Here again. I'll have plenty of time to sleep after the mission. Being inside is nice after all that chaos inside my own head. Yours was a VR headset. The hangouts with friends were amazing, but once that stopped, it was just a waste. So I purchased a DK2 back in the day and used it maybe 2 or 3 times. I used it in Elite Dangerous. I have not been in the game. No. If you were asking this in case of spoilers, please, you know, desist from saying any spoilers. I can't be stuffed working out right now. But yeah, I used I used it a couple times. Elite Dangerous was actually really cool. Like, having a game like Elite Dangerous with VR was very, very nice. It was very immersive. Being able to actually, like, look around. Same with War Thunder. I think I used it in War Thunder a couple times. And being able to actually, like, look around actually kind of proved to have, like, a little bit of a tactical advantage, right? Because you don't have to hit a freaking key to look around and then, you know, fiddle around with shit with that. It was nice being able to just look to your left physically and actually seeing over there and then continue on as normal. That was very nice. It actually had functional purpose. But I also did Subnautica in VR, and holy hell in a handbasket, I have two very distinct things to say about Subnautica in VR. First off, the good, it was incredibly immersive. Subnautica in VR was like probably one of the best games you could do in VR. I loved it. It was... I have an immense amount of gratitude, favoritism, whatever. I love Subnautica, right? It's a great game. Subnautica in VR, oh man. Like, you can look around and your character will swim in that direction, right? So you can just look up or down and you will swim in that direction. It's very immersive. Now the bad. I got so violently motion sick I could only play it for like 15 minutes at a time, and then I had to lay down for like 2 hours. I should probably change my outfit if I'm heading out. Actually, nah, she'll be right. If people look at me weird for wearing this, screw them. Fired Harley's bicycle? I'm sorry? You beat the game, but you remember nothing from the story. From this or Subnautica? Because Subnautica's story is honestly kinda... it takes a little bit of a backseat. That's perfectly okay with it. I thought we were on a space station. Why are we on... Why is there a parking lot? I thought these guys were in space on a space station. Yeah, it's like, it looks like we're in like a, you know, like a spacesuit almost. So is this Harley, or are we taking Harley's bicycle from them as like a lend? Are we just gonna have like lo-fi music? Is this just gonna turn into, you know, like Pink with some palm trees? Okay. Oh good, the meat monsters are back again. December 4th?
You look like you know what you're doing. The world will be saved, no sweat. You have to.
It's a very big space station with a parking lot and lots of highways. I don't know if you're even joking or not. Is this like Gundam, where it's actually just this massive fucking colony where it's like having thousands of people in it, and you know, like actually internal roads and atmosphere and whatnot?
If everyone dies, who's going to take care of my hamster?
Well, obviously your hamster will live too, right?
Haven't you got a world to be saving, honey?
Viking Conquest released 2014.
This is what you do. I offer you my friendship. I offer you my hand in friendship, and this is what you do. You come into my chat room and you make me feel old.
God damn it, man.
The world should just end now. I'm tired of all this damn waiting.
I don't think I could endure all the training without this place.
Fuck! I left my wallet at home. Bummer.
The space station just has a small Earth in it. Oh, okay, so we're like Blam now, and it's just a mega structure? Oh, hey, it's just one of the demon things again. Sleep paralysis demon. You know, just normal things. It's fine. Can I talk to him? Nah, he's just there. Can I just point out that it looks weird? Because it's like, the eyes for this thing look low quality. Then you have the pixel art for, like, the Meat Man here. And it's so much more, you know, like, crisp, if you get what I mean. Like, it looks like someone took and, you know, like, took pixel art for him, and then, you know, like, just kind of dragged it in, like, MS Paint.
And it's, 450.
Thanks. Take it easy.
You too. Hello, Harley.
Hi.
What's with this hour town?
I've never seen any of you outside of the compound. That's it.
No, you don't think I have a life outside... You don't think I have a life of my own outside of work? Family? Friends, even?
That's not what I was saying.
Right. We know you've been sneaking your phone into the written exams, Harley. Where's that attitude gone?
It's gonna drop out of the mission anyway. Fuck the fees.
Really? You'd abandon all of your friends? How will they complete the mission without you? There's plenty of other
There's plenty of other candidates that can take my place.
That's not how this works, Harley. Those candidates have their own teams as well. It'll be all your fault if something goes wrong up there. Keep bringing your phone into the exams. We don't care if you're capable or not.
Have a weird effect on them now. As Harley just gets run over by a car. Guilty.
What?
I'm sorry? Or is this like Chell from An Underrune? Okay, what's being said? Sorry. Team of 5 people were sent to neutralize something called aberration, but hey, I said no to the story. Yo, no spoilers. What the fuck? I said desist from spoilers, not spoil everything. Oh, he's looking a little punch drunk. What's wrong, Harley? You look ill. You're all wet. We were trying to scam the vending machines. You alright? I didn't know you were heading out, Harley. We would have gone with you. We're gonna save the world, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see. Collection purge. I don't think I need to do anything. Equip 800 bows at once. Seriously, do I have to, like, click something in that? Alright, let's see. How many skill points? Only 2? There's so many skills. I don't even know what I should grab. Ban any upgrade to stop it from showing up. So that seems decent. So you get an additional reroll. Quite a few, actually. When you die, you will instead use all of your reroll dice, restoring 2 HP each. And plus 1 HP, scale pickup rate, every time you ban an item. Parasite leeches, conch, daggerfish. Damn. Damn, I really need more points. Right, here's the collection. Apparently I need to use 10 more grenades, sorry, 3 more grenades. Complete the mission of Exosphere, which is probably just like, that just means every boss, right? Be still for 5 minutes. Murderer, kill X amount of enemies. Perceiver, use statues. I need more IV bags, and that gets me the halo, which I think was a shield, which is going to be useful. 8 chain belts at once, 8 leg saws at once, Mask of Plague, which so far from what I've seen of the Mask of Plague, it's actually kind of shit. Apparently I can now get a flamethrower. Finish a run without using auto-aim. Oh, that's a bit of a joke right now. Also, that's just like a Warhammer 40k chainsword. The Space Lightning one is peak. I don't even know what you're referring to. What do you mean Space Lightning? Jockey. That gets you the wings. Were the wings just an outright better form of the engine? I don't remember. I think the wings were like 0.05 as opposed to 0.03 speed. What the hell is that? Let's go find out. Load out. Non-lethal wormholes are detected nearby. Expect immediate A to B traversal. Well, that's it? Huh. Oh, that's just kinda... Oh, okay. Oh, the flamer seems pretty promising. Short range, but high damage. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, no, red can actually teleport you. Alright. Wings. No, the, like, demon wing things. Are there angel wings as well? Because you have the demon horns, or whatever the hell it was. Mask of Plague, what am So how is the Plague Mask working? Is that just like any attack, or is that on you taking a hit? Alright, IV bags are gonna be needed too. But they're not more clustered like that more often. Angel wings are standing still for 5 minutes. Statue of Berserk. Ah, shit, I accidentally just hit the thing. Yeah, you know. Griffith wants his, Griffith wants Casca. Oh no, but I... The level up didn't actually fully take place, so I just moved. How do you know if it's been 5 minutes? Top right? Or does speed up not affect that? What the fuck was that? Could be safe to use now. So, the only thing benefited Chain Belt is actually attack size. I thought projectile speed might, but it doesn't. It's unfortunate. Whoa! That was convenient. Immediately got a bomb again. The 5 minutes still count before you actually start the game. You're kidding me. I can just main menu? So it kind of looks like the various space debris is just kind of situated on where you are at that time. Every single one of them seems to just be flying to where I was, or, well, currently am, really. Static satellite. What is this doing? Static satellite damage. Okay, so it's just kind of like the eye laser, I guess, just kind of going for an enemy, or probably more of like the parasites. Yeah, it's more of the parasite. Alright. Before you choose any of the 4 directions. Okay. What I'm doing right now is counting though, right? So cooldown really kind of isn't actually affecting anything right now. It does the satellite. Alright. Wait, does every satellite upgrade give you another one? How do you know if you get credit for it? Is it gonna pop up? Because I think right now it's now boss, even. So I'm going to have to move, so I might have to do what you're saying and kind of just cheese it there. Yep, it's Bun again. Well, so much for the flawless. Oh well. I think it's probably 5 minutes in a single sitting. And if you move at any point, you have to then sit again for 5 full minutes. So it's... yeah, like I said, if it is actually able to just be done before you choose a direction, like, well, I guess I could have just done it right there, couldn't I have? Oh well, whatever. So is this the station that they were on then? Or is this just completely unrelated background, really? Ultra Buster. Okay, Mega Man. Sorry, Mega Man, but your princess is in a different castle. Whoops. Shrine of Consequence. Is this just going to make the game harder? Plus HP. Ew. Yeah. That's what that effect is, isn't it? It's actually the poison effect. The, like, red circles floating around an enemy is actually the poison, I think. Sorry? Okay, there we go. Damn, alright. I thought maybe I could AFK again on that, but no. No, damage is not keeping up. So cheese, my boy. You played this then? The completion? You just don't remember much about the story, or? Let's see, Ultra Buster. Guess we can go for that, see how that goes. What's it doing, actually? I'm not seeing any new projectile. Statue of Trade. Trade a... for magnet. A lot of health. What is that? Reroll? We'll take that. I need to pay better attention here. Missed a floppy disk. What do you mean? Where? What? No, what do you mean I missed a floppy disk? Where? Bottom right? Oh shit, you're right. So was that a rainbow enemy I just blinded? Warning dynamite diet. Alright. This is where you destroy the statue. Wait, what do you mean I destroyed a statue? Wait, how? How do you destroy statues? God damn it, I keep looking over a chat and I keep taking hits because of it. God. It's not enough space debris, man. Space debris or rainbow enemies, just... either gives heals, and there's not enough of either. When you destroy a statue, chain grenade, for example, they drop a floppy disk and give you 25% curse. Oh yeah, you're right. 1.25%. Oh god. How do you destroy them though? Also, something undesirable might happen. Well, I mean, look, I'm already getting cursed, but I mean, you know, chain grenade. So right bumper or something else entirely? Oh, is it from the pickup? The thing that makes you flash white? Is that it? Like you have to get it from the item? Oh, and away it goes. Is that why I had a red skull pop up the one time? Give me that flawless. There we go. So is the Ultra Buster like shooting off one very powerful shot every so often? I'm not really sure what that thing is doing right now. No true flawless. What, without the bomb? Look, man, I need more movement speed. So top left looks a little concerning. Yeah, so 5 minutes, right? How's the weather? Yeah, how do you feel about deep dish pizza? Yeah, while we're waiting for 5 minutes. When you get angel wings, you'll want to try making a build with those. What do you mean? What do you mean, like always go for them, or do you mean like there is something specific for them that unlocks with them? Like, how do you mean this? It's too damn hot in France and the hotel's aircon is stuck in. I mean, isn't this kind of just like an issue across Europe? It's stuck on max. That looks disgusting. What, deep dish? You can't have pizza because it makes you sick. Why even live at that point, dude? You know, as an Italian New Yorker, if I can't have pizza, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Yeah, deep dish is not pizza. It's a freaking casserole. It's a swimming pool for roaches. Do I know what a snickle is? That sounds like a... It sounds like a derogatory term. No. No, I don't. Do I want to? They're sweets. What? It isn't a goddamn casserole. Well, deep dish is definitely not a pizza though, dude. The food, look it up its peak. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna be like goat seed here or some shit, aren't I? It's pulling up nothing. What? Snickers stuffed pit. What? No! Yeah, oh my Christ, that looks vile. Dude, that it actually looks awful. What the fuck? Why? You know, it's like you got your freaking deep fried Snickers, deep fried goddamn ice cream, and like, here you go. Here's just like a turd with green in it. Yeah. Doesn't that look good? Christ, I'd rather have the deep dish. Fuck, I'd rather have pineapple on pizza. What the hell is that? That's the snickle. That's the thing you told me to look up. All of your Google is in French. Oh, parlez-vous français? Je suis un nanana. Un, deux, trois. That's kind of like all the French I know. Yeah, I guess l'appel du vide and or raison d'être. Whatever. Guys, has it been 5 minutes yet? Can I move yet? Does it give you a little notification that you can move? You know, like you got it? Or is this just kind of like a... You kind of just have to have a feel for it. It hasn't been. Ugh, okay. It's been 4 minutes. Excellent. It's an affront to humanity. What's that? The snickle? But also, why can't you have pizza, though? Dude, lactose intolerance, I would assume? Or is it something else, like celiac? The celiac... Whoops. Yeah, the celiac is an affront. The snickle. Yeah, no, man, Like, I'm willing to give shit a try. Like, I will shit on pineapple pizza. But I have given it a try, and it is not good. You've always had a weak stomach. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. I freaking love pizza, man. You've tried it once and it's not that bad. Yeah, what about, what is that goddamn fad? What is it, like Dubai chocolate? What about that shit? Because apparently that's been making a lot of people sick too. I don't even know if that's necessarily because it's like, you know, like, what is it, like copycat products, you know, like fake products, saying that they are of that, but they are not. You've had horse yesterday at a French place and it tastes like beef, but infinitely inferior. Are you aware of the horse meat fiasco for kebabs in the UK. Because from what I remember, it was like horse meat as well as human. Like they were finding traces of human meat in kebabs. Kebabs? Shawarma? You know, the meat rotisserie thing. You know, that. You think it's been 5 minutes? Well, here's hoping. Enough chili sauce and you'll eat it. How did people get in there? That is the question that everyone wanted to know, and I don't think they ever actually found out the answer. I don't know. I'm not really all that familiar with this particular topic. I just remember reading about it at some point, and it was just like, oh yeah, there's been traces of horse meat, which, you know, was cause enough for, you know, like the various kebab shops to get shut down because, you know, it's like they're advertising as like beef or lamb or whatever, so, you know, just like on principle, you know, like not bueno. And then it's just like, oh hey, by the way, also human somehow. Like, really what that screams to me is like organized crime, getting rid of a body conveniently. That's what that screams like to me. You know, the Turkish mafia or whatever. When you were a kid, your local Chinese had a load of dead stray cats in its freezer. You still thought the chicken balls tasted great. As far as I know, I've never had cats. And I say that with, yeah, like a little bit of, like, a maybe, because I honestly don't know. And part of the reason why I even say that is because there was actually a Chinese joint I was going to that was later then found out to have been selling cat as chicken. Or, well, okay, more correctly, it wasn't selling as chicken. The place was offering cat to Chinese nationals that were asking them in Chinese. So as far as I know, they were not actually, you know, like offering it to the average person. You had to ask them specifically, you know, in Cantonese or whatever dialect of Chinese they were using for the, you know, the chef's special or whatever, right? Like, I think it was found out that they had, like, a specific code word for it even. I don't know. It's been over 10 years since that place got shut down. Imagine you can't pay back your debts and you end up as a kebab. Look, man, with how dystopian shit is getting, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of where we're gonna end up. You know, like corpse starch, 40k universe stuff going on here. You get infinite reroll since it's a randomized area. Is that why that thing is kind of wigging out? Alright, I thought that was just meaning I couldn't use it. What just sounded like glass breaking? Do you get like a free one? Because now it shows a, you know, like an amount. Are the angel wings a damage reduction or are they a shield that regenerates? I don't remember. Because I think there's also a damage reduction one, which, I mean, considering my dumbass, it would kind of be needed at this point. Also, does the shield count as a perfect, a flawless? Angel wings or a damage dealer? Huh? What was the thing that gave you the shield or the... Like, there was one that gave you a shield that regenerated and one that reduced damage, wasn't there? You work in cremation. If they turn people into dinner, you lose your job. Well, no, that's why you do the corpse starch, right? Like, it's a a job side grade, you know? It's Halo. Okay. Oh god, right. Yeah, the Halo. You keep saying Angel Wings, and I... my brain, like, forgot the Halo existing. It's just like, oh yeah, Angel Halo? No, the wings. Alright, yeah. What is the max level for a weapon? Because I got the Hunter's Bow up pretty high, and then it started shooting a second arrow, and I think that was around level 12? There is none. Oh, it's just infinite? Oh. I thought there was actually max of like 20 or something. Good to know. Good to know. Speaking of the bow. I think your highest was level 200. Jesus Christ, dude. I kinda need a magnet at this point. Or like saw Ultra Buster. Yeah, I should have rerolled. I really should have rerolled. Oh god. Wait, why is the music gone, like, stinky? It's like, never mind. It sounded like it slowed down. There's 36 calories in Chat. Why are you bringing that up? So, like, depending on your piece of candy, 36 calories is more than the average piece of candy. Yeah, like a hard candy like Werther's Originals, there's more in a human tooth for calories than... You are not going to be able to actually, like, digest that tooth, though. You're not getting that 36 calories. Please get the fuck away from me. Dude, that's cheap shit! What the fuck? Fuck away from me, man. But the reason why I was laughing, though, Kenshi. Human teeth are an item you can eat in that, but only if you're a drone. Or hiver, even. I actually think that's still correct. I think you still have to be a worker drone, specifically. Okay, so this guy has never, like, actually bumped into me previously. Why is he doing it now? I'm also not even attacking him so much as his bike. Terma not dead. Parasite. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do. I don't think there's enough experience here, is there? Nope. No, there definitely is not. If I keep trying to pick it up, it's going to actually hit the other thing. Alright. Because your special interest is the dead. Man, you would love Kenshi then. Calling Angel Wings a damage dealer is a bit of an understatement. Yeah, what is that? How about chain belt would be good? No? Okay, well, shit. Yeah, we actually just have a Nurgle worshiper in chat now. I think I looked at chat again. God damn it. Okay, shit's getting a little bad. Every level it hits plus one enemy, but that's just the parasite or the satellite at that point too, man. Like, it's not particularly unique in that regard. Is it just particularly fast hitting and firing, or? Well, so you lose all the upgrades on one of your things, but you get all the levels back as a refund equivalent. I guess that could be good in potential circumstances. Should I get rid of the mask then? The poison mask? I don't think it's fucking... Oh, Jesus, that's bad. I don't think the poison mask is really doing all that much. It also scales with attack speed. This thing. Seriously. What is this thing's use? Because it feels absolutely useless. The mask is meh. Well, I'm gonna try to get it to 8, I guess, if anything, just for the... You know, the challenge there, and then just freaking ban it every time I see it in the future. So what's affecting skill points, though? Is that just kind of like based on how many levels you get, or what? Is that going to be like, you need to hit the, you know, like infinite waves or something to actually get more skill points past a point? No idea. Oh. Okay. Man, I really hope that chain belt is able to take out these faces. Alright, we got 3 left. Oh, come on, give me the chain belt, you cheapskate. God damn it. This is bad. This is very bad. Uh-oh. What did it just exchange? It swapped over. I wanted to get rid of the Ultra Blaster. I don't know what it just got rid of. Ah, shit. What did it get rid of? I still have the Ultra Blaster. Also, man, look at it. Only 360 kills. It's bad. Satellite is kind of insane. Satellite's pretty good. I think... No, okay, so I still have the satellite. What did it get rid of? Was it my movement speed? I actually don't know what the hell it just got rid of. Man. Gotta hit the frickin' statue with that, too. So what is currently best? Obviously the flamer right now is best. Satellite is second best. Yeah, satellite's doing pretty good. Parasite's third best here. Can you open the menu again? Which one? This one? The statistics? Digiwatch? Maybe it killed the Digiwatch. I honestly don't remember what I had, man. The run's been going on so long, I've actually forgotten what I had, and... You know. I only had 2 levels of it, if whatever it was, because I saw the number 2 there. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of clearance. What's my... okay, mortality is at 19 now. So, what's boss? 20? Shit. Ah! Chain belt is a goddamn mistake. It does not actually do enough. Every 5 mortality. Alright. And I don't have any bombs left. I'm gonna die. The boss is just gonna kick my ass. I cannot co- oh my god, if I even live to her. If I had that skill point that converted rerolls into an extra life, you know, maybe I'd survive to her, but that'd be it. The demon lady is a bit of a pain in the ass. I think this is about to be, yep. Son of a whore. Shrinkage zone. Hey guys, right here. Experience until next level, 319,000, 1 unspent points. I got 1.5 million experience. So that answers the question then. Okay, I got whatever that thing is. I have no idea what that is. Oh hey, look, it counted. We got our angel wings. That's good. We have our pyromaniac. We got a snow globe. What does the snow globe do? What the hell? Yes, the most important new addition now. A snow globe. Every 5 mortality and perks, there's one that gives you a level to start with. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly, but that means I'd have to actually, you know, like, keep that in mind and actually aim for it. Is there one that gives you, like, a different weapon other than core to start off with? Come on, give me something better than that. Ugh. Come on, man. Really? Oh, right. Parasites now actually collect experience, so I guess that's not too terrible right now. Frost globe. Snow damage, snow knockback. Eh? What does this do? Try getting angel wings in Digitwatch. Easier said than done, isn't it? Chain belt, get the hell away from me. Guess we'll just do satellite for now. I was kind of hoping that the frost globe would be, you know, like white, not just more red. Statue of Berserk. Was Statue of Berserk increasing the strength of bosses? What does this do? I don't remember. I don't think I want to use it though. Alright, Digitwatch. There we go. There's that. There's one part. Alright, guess we'll just do more watch. Okay. Angel wings also push enemies away. That sounds useful. You know, if I can get them. Speaking of. Do I have ban? I think I have a ban, right? Does the ban use up the level? Doesn't. Oh, that's good. It's kind of one of the things that kind of made me a little unhappy with Vampire Survivors. Not that it really became an issue past the point once you started getting eggs. God damn it, man. I keep hoping I get that thing. You know, the funny thing that allows me to pop this statue. It'd be nice. Nah, I think it was just more experience again. I'm really getting screwed over here by RNG. I don't know if you've noticed, but I sure have. It's always kind of one of those things about these types of games, though. Vampire Survivors, you know, Bullet Heavens, whatever you want to call these things, you know, Garlic Likes, whatever. Always a problem with these things in the fact that the more weapons you have, the worse the RNG gets, you know? You can't, you know, like, preemptively ban things in this one compared to VS, I don't think. And there goes the statue. I never got the thing to pop it. Son of a bitch. Alright. I should take that, actually. Oh, you know what's really bad? I have these weapons for the boss. Wait, why is there like a little satellite thing to the top right? Or is that just because of this? Yeah, I think it was her. Alright. Alright, you know what? Screw you. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I guess we'll just take satellite. So chat, this might be a GG. Unless that satellite can put in the heavy lifting here. Which, honestly, it seems like it kind of already is. Yeah, hold on, let me just stand basically still here. Man. So I screwed that up at the very last second there, didn't I? I don't think I had gotten hit before then. So, I know that there's a couple of skill points that gives you shit for doing a flawless, but is there anything without those skill points if you get a flawless boss run? Like, is there any benefit for it, or is it just kind of like a, you know, dopamine thing of like, hey, look what I did? Yeah, I mean, hey, if I didn't have the dog shit weapons I do, and, you know, weren't getting screwed over by RNG, that would have actually been a true flawless, so. But I'm not happy with what I've been getting here for RNG. Oh, for pity's sake, what is this thing? Huh? So what, it's just like an item you throw at an enemy, it just explodes them, or? I actually don't know what it's doing. Do I have to destroy a debris? There might not be. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll take the 2 flamethrower. So we have a lot of Digiwatch now, so the satellite should be kind of going apeshit at this point. It's like, how much is my cooldown right now? 155. That's not too bad. So, you know, all things considered, it does seem like the Frost Globe is actually kind of okay. But only for, like, the standard enemies, not really bosses. I'm kind of... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm kind of curious how it would do against the biker guy. Do you know their names? Kind of tempting to take... Yeah, screw it, I'll take that. IV bag is really funny because if you spam IV bag, you can just become immortal to the point where hits don't even matter and it becomes hard to die. Is that really the case though? Because you still, like, heals aren't really going to be doing much for you. Like, yeah, you have more max HP, but the heals are still only healing a certain amount, aren't they? Or is there a full health heal somewhere in the game? So I guess if we get enough IV bags, you could say that we were born of blood. You know. Frost Globe is the most obvious one, though. That would probably benefit from area. Oh god, this is getting bad now. Only thing that affects the satellite is actually cooldown as well. There's one that gives you more iframes? Okay. What about, is there any kind of, like, vampire or lifesteal type of weapons or effects? You know, like, 1% chance on hit to gain 1% HP or 1 HP or whatever. Still no angel wings. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the freaking RNG is screwing me over here. God damn it, man. I'm banning the Ultra Buster. Get the fuck out of here. I just took it, didn't I? Oh, you slut. Oh, man, my finger, like, ever so slightly tapped the stick to the left. God damn it. Oh my god, the flamethrower just murdered his ass. And immediately lost the frickin' flawless there. Okay, so chat, just a yes or a no. But are these bosses that we're fighting the other kids from the, you know, like, program to save the humans? Because I'm assuming the answer is very much a yes on that. Cram everything into Angel or whatever you can trust, or Digi. I'm already putting a lot of levels into Digi. Also, to be fair, the flamethrower is actually very good. It is doing its fair share of lifting. Especially considering how close things get to me. It's a very good short-range weapon. It's kind of a weird-looking thing. I have no idea what the Angel Wing is even doing right now. I cannot see what it's doing. Left core, did you want? Sure. It's only got 32 kills. It's not doing a lot right now. Okay, flamethrower. Yep. You have no idea what's going on. I mean, it's kind of the problem with a lot of the Survivors games, isn't it? You know, just have bullet heavens. Like, once it gets a certain point, once it hits critical mass, it kind of just becomes a blur as to what's happening. Statue of Consequence. That was the one that actually buffed up the enemies, wasn't it? I think it was like a 10% damage and health boost to bosses for one level. It's not really worth it. Alright, more satellite, I guess I'll do. I don't know what exactly is keeping them right off of me, but whatever it is, it's doing heavy lifting. I don't think it's the globe, I think it's the flamethrower. Speaking of, let's see, so... Flamer is right now second best satellite, is number 1. Angel Wings are not doing anything right now, they are just... Ah, damn. Do you have to be right over that thing to destroy it? Because the explosion did kind of get near it. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, that works. Alright, how do you get the halo? Is that 8 IVs? Radius, probably. I mean... Oh. I guess I'll just sit over it. Not that that makes it particularly easy to see what's happening. Parasite, missiles, core... Should you ban core? Like, core is not particularly good. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe it's like secretly actually great, but... Kinda doesn't really seem to be. Core is actually really OP. Why, with certain upgrades like Digiwatch or what have you? Dagger Glove, IV, I'll just take that for now. Maybe I can get 8 levels into it for the thing. I don't know, man. Kinda getting screwed again. Come on, man. Give me Angel Wing upgrades! Holy shit! Digi in size. Oh, hey, look. Speaking of. Oh, something just damaged me there. That's cool. Alright, angel wings are at 231. Yeah, they're really just not doing much right now. Oh, hey. Weapon size. Speaking of. Angel wings again. Okay, boss is about to hit. We're at 14.8. God damn it. Yeah, and away it goes. Alright. Alright, put in your bets there, chat. How long do you think it's gonna take for him to die? Because I think the flamethrower is going to absolutely destroy him, considering how close he loves to get to me. And that'd be correct. True flawless. Yeah, the game even tells you that it's a true flawless as well. I thought that was just a thing you were saying, chat. No, it is actually a game thing too. Alright. What did the most damage? Almost certainly the frickin' flamethrower. It had to have been. The flamethrower does not fuck around, man. I'm telling you. Look at the flamethrower skills. That thing does not fuck around. It was either the flamethrower or the satellite, but I think it was the flamer. Top right is solar injection. Wouldn't be too bad if I can survive to the point where it does actually, you know, apply the extra experience. Here's hoping, fingers crossed. Okay, top left is a magnet. That's going to be very, very, very useful here. Huh? Wait, what? I thought I wasn't supposed to be able to get a level up before the injection. Oh, is it the angel... is it the wings keeping them from hitting me for most of this, then? Maybe that's what it's doing more beneficially. Yeah, alright, that's why I'm not taking a lot of hits. The angel wings aren't doing a lot of damage right now, but they're pushing them back. It's good CC. Alright. So yeah, it's still very useful. It's just, you know, right now for damage they're not particularly great. But they're still very much useful, just for the CC aspect. Statue of Experience. What's the catch? XP mod, pickup radius mod. Wait, so there is no catch? It's just good? You know what? I will actually take another wing, because yeah, that CC is actually helping greatly. Curse. Yeah, but it was 1% curse. I think that's fine, probably. What does curse do? Is it more rainbows? Just like 1% more stats to all enemies in general? Like, what exactly is this doing? Oh hey, there's a rainbow enemy right there. Was. Yeah, let's take another Digitwatch. First enemy spawn. So are they just more stronger? Should I take Digitwatch or Satellite? Because Satellite is actually doing decent damage, but I don't know if 5% cooldown is really going to help at this point. Diminishing returns and all that. Did she? Really? You say so. So the Digitwatch eventually caps out, right? Like once that bar hits, you know, 300% or whatever it is for cooldown. It scales both angel and static. I guess that's a good enough reason. Speaking of more scaling of Digi and whatnot. Yeah, alright. More flamer. You can go into infinite. So at what point does the frame rate just, like, go to 0? Oh, you know what? Frost Globe is also getting affected by Digi, dude. So yeah, Digi is like my most important thing right now, technically. But the fuck was that? Was that one of those cursed enemies, then? Depends what weapons you pick. Well, right now I think Digi is affecting pretty much all of them. I'm not sure what's actually getting into my radius and hitting me. Those are either cursed or rainbows. It was a cursed fish. How do you tell? How do you tell if they're cursed? Do they have a graphical effect about them? I guess I'll take energizing. That might help. They look different. Ooh. I think that one was a curse, but it died before it could reach me. Okay, mortality's at 19 point some odd. Level 8 wings. That should now be the challenge done for it. $19.3. I think the boss is gonna hit before the solar injection is done, actually. The freaking flamethrower. Enemy skull. So, Flamer's up to almost 5,000 kills. Static Satellite is where? Where is it? 6,500 on it. So I think the only reason why the Satellite has more kills at this point is because it hits multiple enemies at the edge of the screen. Right? Like, if the enemies were closer and condensed, the flamethrower would be by far ahead of it. 188 grand. Thank you very nicely. Would you kindly? A little bit more Digi. Angel Wings, sure. Frost Globe, Angel Wings, Injection. There you go. That works. Oh good, time to die again, but you know what? I have 3 bombs. Bitch can go fuck herself this time, I hope. Yeah, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I am not taking the risk. There's so many bullets. Ah, Jesus. I am doing this incredibly badly. There you go. Get fuck. Famous last words. Okay, cool. Next little bit of story now. Alright. What does the thing on top left do? Are those exploding enemies? Because I think it's gonna have to be bottom right or bottom left. Oh my god, I've been playing this for 3 hours? Really? Jesus. Time has been kind of flying on this one. You don't know what it does. Alright, I'll just take the safe route. I want to see if I can make it to the next boss. Is the next boss the last one? Or is final boss at 30 mortality? What is this song? I don't think I've heard this one before. You know, rather than having this cursor float around like this, I kind of wish it would just snap to them. Really would be nice if it showed you which weapons got affected by which things. Because I don't remember which are getting affected by what. So this is attack size technically as well. Angel Wings are doing very well if you saw that right. Well, what do you mean? For CC? Because kills wise, nah. But they're really, you know, like paying themselves off in just the fact that, you know, they're keeping a lot of enemies that otherwise would be getting free hits on me at bay. Statue of Relief. Double HP max. That's a very weird looking statue for what is basically just a free IV bag. I'll take it though. No complaints. It's 15 extra free HP for free. Very free. I'm gonna keep saying that now. It's max HP as well as just, you know, giving you the value as well. So that's very, very good. Projectile speed. Up in size. We're catching up a little. Yeah, I guess a little bit, sure. The fact that they're just higher level now and can just hit more enemies at once is also probably, you know, a big part of the reason for that. Speaking of hitting more enemies, I think that's now going to hit yet another one. Yeah, look at the Frost Globe now. It's actually outside of my pickup range. Does the weapon size affect your bomb? You know, your black hole? No. Does anything? Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if I got something that actually increased the bonus from 5 to into 10%. Would be big. .23 mortality. So yeah, it took a little bit for me to get the wings and actually scale them up, but I think the wings are basically a win now. At the very least for the standard mobs. The boss might be a question still, especially because considering I haven't fought the next one. So I might just die just on principle of not having gotten familiar with its moveset yet. I do kind of like how the experience just kind of starts collecting on like little soda cans. Wings are especially insane at bosses. What do you mean, for damage? Because I don't think they do knockback on them, do they? Oh, speed. Isn't really the best of upgrades, those. I have become Death, the destroyer of many weird creatures. Magnets affect the cans, right? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Digitwatch is now level 21 because that is completely normal insane.
Where is it?
Where's what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The aberration. Don't lie to me. Oh, you took so long getting here, I've eaten most of it.
Wait, what?
When I'm done, I'll meet you there. Then you can witness the final days on that miserable vile rock for yourself as I engulf it in flames.
My mission was to deal with it before it could hurt anyone. Nothing has changed.
So what? You're going to deal with it?
It was your job. Now it's mine. So is this the Picayune of the Une then? No, but normally they are spread out, so for bosses they all hit at the same time. But isn't that what the Parasite and the Satellite are also doing? Oh, screen is going black in the background. The background even. Where is it? What the fuck? Yeah, welcome to the boss fight. It's just a sleep paralysis. Just demon. Ah, shit. Oh my god, the music. Woo!
You are my dead skin cell. Your living tissue pummeted by electricity. I left that disgusting thing something.
I'm making better use of it than you ever did. So yeah, the dialogue kind of passes a little bit too quickly. Oh, we're not done? There's more. Does it have an attack? Yes, it does. Okay, alright, so it's like Bunny's attack, it seems? Maybe? Music has gone insane. Oh, it's actually spawning enemies now, too. The eye has left the face. Uh-oh.
You don't even know what you're fighting for. That miserable rock is filled with people who will treat you like garbage. Someone else is always begging on you doing the work for them.
Just like how you send others to deal with me. Yeah, we have more, isn't there? Yep. Look at DPS. How? Oh, that's how. Oh, the music's like kind of chilled out. Oh my god! Oh shit!
How did I lose? How? How am I going to make humanity pay if I'm dead? You spoiled piece of garbage. I got killed by a moron, a stupid idiot.
I like the music. Oh god, it's gone completely trippy. Wait, is there more? Ah! Yeah, so probably best you don't play the game. Oh, that was a choice between, like, infinite mode and then end game. Well, shit. Yeah, don't play the game if you have epilepsy, I guess. Jesus. Obligations exhausted, mission completed, home called to me, and with open arms I answered. I had done right. The faces of the people who get to live another day because of my actions made the struggle worth doing. Oh, I thought this was like a everyone is dead thing. Comprehensive psychiatric evaluation and thorough physical examination, sole survivor, sleeper, freak of nature, abnormality. slightly under satellite. What, the wings? Cybernetic, fugue, amnesiac, they call me Picayune more. Not what I'd call myself. Work friends in a degree, I can't remember any of them. What a shame. I have a family too, a variety of Moors like me, except not like me. They're so proud, but it's an applause without any context. I like how the one guy in the bottom right there kind of looks like a dog.
Ryan?
Include me and tell stories, but I can't help to think, did I do that, or would I do that? Picayune is nothing like Cell. After a week or two, the world moves on. It was time to worry about some other threat to their convenience. The air tastes of plastic and charcoal. Oxygen microwaving society by 100th of a Fahrenheit each month. Will they also assemble a team for this? Firepower so fine-tuned, it's like a fourth move in rock, paper, scissors. Platinum eagles harboring tubes of brimstone death. Pilots with orders to protect. I've done all I can. I can only give humanity what it wants, not what it needs. What? I'll be able to sleep very soon. Picayune is waiting. Someone has drawn me looking very muscular and flexing. Oh, so they drew them as a chat Squidward. Okay, so chat, I might actually need like a little bit filling in depending on how much is getting explained here. Because I am now a bit beyond a little confused. Harley 13.2 seconds, Matthew 14.8, Picayune 15.7, Alexis 16.1, Izu 17.9. You're gonna ask Harley it out. I didn't know you were interested. Does anyone else know about this? I'm not sure. Picayune did something I accidentally went past it. Was he there before? Izu and Picayune are running the track. It gives me time to go meet Harley. Wait. So we were playing Izu, right? Like, Izu is the main character. And Picayune, I guess, was the one we were just fighting then, yeah? The one going absolute apeshit, kind of going into like the whole Yume Nikki or Earthbound thing. All these people are someone special who did things nobody else could. If it wasn't for Harley, Picayune, Izu, Matt, I would have left a long time ago. So like, what was the... Oh. That little poster kind of has found its way all over the place, hasn't it? So, what the hell was the original threat that caused these guys to, like, you know, like, go up into space anyway? Is this, like, a secret code? What's that? Dead raccoon? Like, was it some sort of, like, eldritch entity? Like, some sort of, like, Evangelion type of thing where it's just, like... You know, like, the reason why everything is really weird with the Picayune fight is because it's actually kind of, like, supernatural in nature? What the hell? Oh, hey. What's up, Alexis?
Hey, Harley. I was wondering if, like... you were interested in maybe if
Alexis, any other time I would. I definitely would. It means a lot. It really does, but with all this and the world ending and the tests and the mission coming up, I can't. I just can't. You understand, right, Alexis? Alexis? Okay. You think you actually play Picayune's body. So, is this like a whole id versus ego thing? Like ego death type of deal? Yes, I understand. Of course. Seriously though, why that hairstyle? Where are they going? Off to save the world? What is the point? If we have to break our backs and lose everything, just so everyone else can be happy. It's not fair. It's selfish, but I don't care. But then again, Harley is doing it. Everyone else on my team has had it worse than I have. I don't care about everyone else. But them? Boy, I can't wait to watch a 3-hour video essay on, you know, this game's story. Okay. Look alive, all ya! The aberration has reached stage 3, meaning even our 90 percenters are getting sent out. We've granted you infinite of anything yet finite time. Go up there, disrupt it, and save humanity. You're more than prepared. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, chat, you know what it kind of makes me think of? Again, I've mentioned it before with like Neon Evangelion, Genesis, whatever the shit. There's also a little bit of like all you need is kill. Like there is just this extraterrestrial, you know, maybe supernatural, you know, like threat approaching Earth that wants to exterminate humanity for whatever reason. Right? There's a lot of manga and anime that go this route of like, you know, external threat approaches Earth, send people out in droves and, you know, like dying in mass. This hallway was not here before, was it? I feel really weird. Like, really, really weird. I think I'm gonna be sick. My batteries are already nearly drained. I swear I just got off the pad a moment ago. Something isn't right. This is my fault. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Please forgive me. We aren't even anywhere near the aberration, and its influence is 100 times worse than what they said it would be. We went through all that and have to endure this because they couldn't get their numbers right? Are our deaths even going to help the next crew they send? I haven't even been able to send out or receive any communications all day. I can't even feel my hands. I think I'm having a heart attack. I'm scared. Something's happening. Please, somebody, please come and save us. How come we have to die for everyone else? How come we're the ones that have to suffer after all we went through? Are they going to send another group of us? How many more will they torture until they get it right? Help me, Alexis. Something is... Oh, hey, that was Bunny. So yeah, definitely going the supernatural, like, Gygus route of yeah, like psychic fuckery going on here. What is the Yume Nikki thing with the like grayscale like weird face? I think he's supposed to be like the antagonist of Yume Nikki. I never actually encountered it when I was playing it. Because that's kind of exactly what this guy is, and what was it? Like Undertale, was it? Undertale with Gaster kind of... What the fuck? That was very quick. Oh, we're changing characters. We are very fast. Okay, so I guess, like, the crew kind of went insane and then killed each other? Seen it all, see all the memories. Oh, I like how the background has actually changed here. Right, Thermosphere, surpass 20 mortality. Exosphere, complete the mission, and then we just get like a cannon. Demon horns. Receiver, use 10 statues, and we get a, I don't know, weird PDA. Observed, equip 8 snow globes at once, and now we have a thunder globe. God, there's so many more things, and we've technically completed the game now. So is there more story, or is that basically it, and you just kind of have to piece together what... It goes to 850 mortality. Really? Is there more boss fights? So this is like... This is like number 1 for the memories. How do I abort this? Close memory, hold, escape, or start. Okay, there we go. So there is more story. Overdrive? What is this, like speed up? Ooh, horde count would be kind of good for experience. Yeah, there's actually an experience modifier too. Oh man. So it's already it's 3 hours and a half now. I want to end the stream, but this was fun. I actually greatly enjoyed this, so I might... you said there was one that gave an extra level, right? I don't want to continue this now, but I think I might continue this again later, especially, like, a lot of it is hinging on there being more story. You know, like, if story's done, then I can just go play it off stream, you know, get my, you know, mileage out of it, and then, you know, be done with it. But if there is actually, you know, more story, then I will stream it again. Alright, let's see. So, Salt the Wounds. Battery Lick. Start with 1% stun chance. Shock deals high damage for 1 second. Locks the enemy in place. Poison chance. Slow chance. Ignite chance. So, I mean... probably not. Not right now. Every black hole you own 3 weapon size. Summon a small black hole in the direction of your aim when you're using a black hole. What, where is it? Where's the thing that gives you a free level up? There's just so many upgrades you can get here. Every 100 kills makes the next weapon deal 10,000 damage. Instantly killing them, hopefully. Huh? What do you mean the next weapon? like the next weapon shot? Where would this even be applicable? It's like, most of the time when it comes down to the hordes, you're not having any one particular enemy being a real particular problem. It's just, you know, the volume of enemies is the real problem. You know, the bosses would be useful for that, but then you don't get kills in them unless it's like I think Picayune was spawning some enemies, but I honestly could not tell for most of those fights. I only saw a couple of them, so I don't know if they were just few in number or if the satellite was actually just doing that much damage at that point. A 1% chance for a crit to turn into a mega crit that does 3000% damage. Well, that sounds good. Criticals also cause an explosion. Do I even have crit chance by default? Or is that an item I never had until now? 1 more damage when dealing damage. Well, that seems kind of minimal. 20% less health to bosses is pretty good. Enemies within your experience radius take damage. What, like 1 point per second or something? You put your pickup radius module into fish stock? Oh god, it's the thing from Vampire Survivors. No. Oh god. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. This will drop an injectable drill that provides a powerful buff and a slight nerf. What is a mortality level? Is that just meaning like your normal level of like your character themselves? Magnets trigger other pickups to come to you. Magnets also give 3% experience radius. The problem with that though is sometimes you might want to actually keep an item on the ground without, you know, using it, you know, saving it for later. Space Lexing at the start of the run gives enough experience to choose an upgrade. Ah, I see. There it is. A 5% experience multiplier off the cuff is not particularly great. High frequency emissions during a boss death, which hurts as your receiver magnetizes all experience to you. Sure. Each boss killed gives a plus 1% experience ball. Huh. So Fast Learner would really do well with scaling horde amounts. How good or bad is the driller or the drill enhancements? Like, is this giving you like 5%, you know, like, I don't know, cooldown, but then might take 5% size? Like, is it kind of doing something like that, or is it more abstract, like might give bosses higher health or some such? Well, let's travel much faster. Okay. So what's left at this point? So I'm gonna have to. I mean, that's just gonna happen no matter what. IV bags, chain belts, kind of unfortunately. 8 leg saws for I don't know. Scourge, so I'm gonna assume that's just kind of like. Well, actually, I'm gonna assume the lighter, the Zippo, is gonna be similar to the Flamer, where it's just like, you know, okay, lights things on fire, but the Flamer is already, I think, doing a damage over time fire effect, so would these two be good for synchronize, you know, like synergy, or is the flamethrower just better and that's just kind of a waste of a slot? 8 engines at once for the wings. 8C4. Finish a run without auto aim. Yeah, that's kind of a joke, I feel. Finish a run with all fish stock skills. Okay. Optional bosses? Wait, how do you get optional bosses? Oh dear God, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna finish a run with 2 or less items. How? Is that just banning everything? Because you have to take items, don't you? Kill a boss in less than 20 seconds. Oh, that should be easy. I think these are just skins. Like, here's one of you wearing a cape even. With elementals only. Alright. Well, that will be it for now. Let's see, credits. Oh. Oh god, you're just spawning enemies. Very good. So yeah, kind of unsurprising. Not very many people. All intents and purposes. Made in Game Maker. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that explains the Game Maker, you know, like looking, you know, story lore segments. Is the actual, you know, like survival bullet heaven part also Game Maker? I didn't think Game Maker was capable of that. I thought Game Maker was basically just, you know, like RPG Maker. Like it's very, very rigid, and trying to do anything outside of the, you know, norm for is basically impossible. Alright, but that'll be it for now for Picayune Dreams. I'm kind of joking, but also kind of serious on the 3-hour video essay for this thing, because I feel like I'm not picking up certain things. But, yeah, if there is in fact more story, I will do more of this. If not, then, well, I have my fun with it, with the stream, so at the very least there's that. But yeah, that'll be it for now, so thanks for watching, have a good one. Until next time. See ya.